awesome and spectacular LEGO Team Builder channel. So LEGO fans, this is LEGO Team Builder. Today I'm going to review two of these books I got. It's the LEGO DC Superheroes Build Your Own Adventure for DC Comics and the LEGO Ninjago movie Build Your Comic Puzzles Activities, which is a cool figure. So yeah, I'll start with the Green Lantern thing. So here's the Green Lantern book, so I'll start with the actual build. So you get a really cool Green Lantern ship build, and this is the it was this Green Lantern light check. And it tells you in the book which Green Lantern it is, so if you don't know who it is, so this is the John Stewart Green Lantern, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And if it's printing on it, it's pretty cool. No back print. Actually, there's some back printing, but none on the legs. Yeah, and it's exclusive figure, so it's pretty cool to get. And it's a cool hairpiece that's new from last year, and the green glowing eyes, and a Green Lantern symbol on his torso, and yeah, and the printing on his legs, which is it's pretty good for a book minifigure. So yeah, so here is the actual ship build. You can easily fit them in right here. There's no actual console or anything, like no levels or anything like that, but it's okay. And the detailing is pretty cool, like the symmetry, and you actually get some action features where you can shoot the these things, shooters, and they shoot like that. But I don't know if you don't really get any extras, I think. So yeah, and you go as a cockpit like this, and it's pretty cool. Lots of green pieces, and these cool green pieces are hard to get. Right here, and here, and here, and here. It's pretty cool, and it actually has another feature where it can actually turn it into a submarine like this. So that's pretty cool. And then it can also open its wings like this, and then do this, and then do it like that, and think. So this, and then it can turn into a spaceship. Like that. It can turn into like a spaceship or jet kind of thing, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for this build and John Stewart minifigure. So here's the book, and you get open. There's this really cool thing about the superheroes, but you don't get this thing right here. And it tells you how to build it and everything. And it's a pretty good book. So after you build the whole entire build, you first go on the first chapter, Build Your Own Adventure. It introduces you to the book and the builder, who made all these cool models. Rod Gillies. That's pretty cool. And tells you what pieces what kind of pieces they are. Like this is a slope, this is plates and stuff. It's pretty cool. And the first chapter is Paradise Island, and it tells you how to build these kinds of builds for these kinds of themes for each chapter. Then you go into Central City, which is like the city of DC, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Then you go to Police Lab, and at the bank, and yeah, inside the vaults, behind bars, the big jail. Then you go to Icy Adventures, so you go to Mr. Freeze's lair. So it's pretty cool. And shows you the Green Lantern figure in the scuba gear, which you don't get in the sets, or that part either, which is kind of sad. And yeah, and it goes at Aquaman and how you build his throne, which is a pretty cool design. And Atlantis build, which you can all use the Atlantis sets pieces if you still have them from 2010. That's pretty cool. And yeah, so you get this cool ice ray thing, which is pretty cool. And yeah, hammer thing, and it's cool, which you don't get. And then Flash, and then Wonder Woman Trapped in the Ice by Captain Cold. Then you go to chapter 4 with Superman, and this is like a Superman's kind of, I think, ideal. And you get Flash doing the gardening work and how you build a rooster, which is a pretty easy build. And then you get Metropolis, which is Lois Lane's area in the big planet news station, or news planet. And then you get the refinery planet. It's like a Lex Luthor kind of thing. And then you get this truck escape where you can build some cool Lex Luthor's truck. And there's some bombs right there or something like that. And Lex's lair. So yeah. So you first go in a pretty cool lair, and they show you how to build the lair and the cool traps and Lex Robot's secret lair. in Lex's lab. He likes making lots of evil stuff. And shows some heroic builds you can use to stop Lex, like Aquaman's crab tank and Batman's flyer and Superman's pod. Shows you right here, don't point these at people, so you do not do that. Flash's fast vehicle and Wonder Woman's cannon and robots. And then you go here, and this is Lex's robot, which I think like they already made a set for Lex's robot, but they show you another cool build. And you got RoboBed to build robots and their heroic victory of how they beat Lex, and that's really the book. This whole book is 79 pages, including the instructions, and shows you the end. So I think it's 80. And it shows you all the Justice League people except for Cyborg. No mention of Cyborg. And here's the back. So you no mention of Cyborg. And here's this. So you get a slot to build, for your Lego pieces and a slot for the book. And here's the thing. It's $25 in the US and $32 in Canada. And yeah, it's a pretty cool book. Next we have the Lego Ninjago movie activity book with Cole. So here, I'll show the minifigure first. So this is Cole in his training outfit, and he has this cool hairpiece, which is new for the movie. It's a pretty cool hairpiece.